evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hitman. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Buster.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Nice block by the Hitman. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice block by Buster. Double jab by the Hitman. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Another jab comes in. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good defensive skill with the block by the Hitman. Fires right back at him. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Last 10 seconds. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did.
Holding.
Pull back straight.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Big headshot puts him down. some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is, you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
3 in a row landing by the Hitman. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Hitman's got some swelling that now you figure his opponent's going to target. He missed with that headshot. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Buster. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. And a good counter by Buster. Ten seconds to go in this round. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Buster. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Hitman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
A headshot block. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Blocks the headshot.
Stay away from the inside. Use the jab.
Always a big right hand after eating one himself. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Well-placed shot after landing there again. A little defense turns to offense by Buster. Scored well after being hit himself. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through round number 4. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round.
Keep moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good looking counterpunch. The hitman's out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing. Keeping him off balance, giving him angles. Fighting a smart fight.
Good exchange. He fires back. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
The hitman's fighting real smart here on the outside. Able to cover up that gut.
Punch and move. Back to front.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Gets rid of that body shot. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. parries that punch intended for the head. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good-looking counterpunch. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Hitman's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Punches together, landing 2 shots there. The Hitman's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. He's bleeding from his cheek. Comes right back with a shot of his own. The Hitman's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Buster's been taking a lot of punishment. He's undoubtedly losing this fight. I don't think he can win it if it stays this way, Teddy.
So he's fallen too far behind. He's gotten to that point of no return now. He needs a knockout or at least a knockdown to get back into play.
Well-placed shot after landing there again. Nice block by Buster.
Keep working the jab.
Off the mark there. Nice block by the Hitman.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Good block by Buster.
Keep working the jab.
The Hitman is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Counterpunch by the hitman. Boy, the judges are having an easy time with this because this is clean and effective punching we're seeing out of him.
Hey, Joe, remember when you were a kid, your mother or father bought you that painting by the numbers?
Oh, I love that.
He's punching by the numbers.
Keep moving.
Counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Buster. Very good work with that power hand right there. Good, strong, straight shot. So effective as a power shot.
Yeah, it is. And he's pivoting into it. Look at the way he's turning on his foot, and he's putting his back into it. Beautiful.
Good counterpunch. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. The hitman's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Buster's got no head movement whatsoever. I mean, this is a very easy target to hit here.
No, if it wasn't for his opponent snapping his head back with his jab, there'd be no head movement at all. But that's not the kind of head movement that you're talking about. He should be doing it on his own, getting away from the punches. But, Joe, if you haven't been taught it, it's not going to show up suddenly the night of the fight.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good job staying away from the danger there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good Good block by the hitman. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Nice block by Buster. Back upstairs he goes. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Beat it to the punch.
Good looking counter punch. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit, and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Gets rid of that body shot. Nice block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Able to dismiss it.
Keep the head moving.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The hitman throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Keep your head moving.
A little defense turns to offense by Buster. Nice block by Buster. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. I am loving this round right now. I mean, this is a candidate for round of the year. Just great action. Well-placed counter punch by Buster. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good block by the Hitman. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well, he's throwing it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. The Hitman's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and there you go. The Hitman's been stunned. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Oh, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Fine defensive effort by Buster. Parries that punch away. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good block there by Buster. Gets rid of that body shot. Buster's proving to be elusive. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
And he pulls the trigger again. Good defensive skill with the block by Buster. Nothing there on the punch by the hitman. Nice block by Buster. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
Your winner, the Hitman.
Your winner by majority decision tonight.
You know, I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow because my barber's going to be saying, what were they watching? I agree with him. I don't know what the judges were watching.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.